You're probably wondering what that first video is about. And by the title, you can tell that this video is actually going to be a special one. A one that's been planned for so many months, even years. But the most important thing out of this is that it's the worst intro ever. As you can tell, it's the Ju52. So enough with all that introduction, let's get to it. Okay, so in this box, I have to kindly say thank you for Michael Krugsman from Keep It to a Hobby for sending me this gift, and quite importantly I have 3 others of these kits upstairs which are the different variants, but this one we're going to be building. That's a weird thing. But anyway, this is what it is. You probably might know what's inside. Just take it down so it'll be easier. So as you can tell, this is the Ju52. Now, this is... Killer wind's picking up sounds. It's a nice day, so anyway. It's a Ju52. So, the most important thing is obviously there are different variants of the Ju52. So this is where things get a bit into what this build is. So with that, we're just going to show you how the parts are and what else there is to it. The most important thing about this is the size of this Junkers. Let's call it Annie. Iron Annie, as they say, or RDG. Okay, so Annie, as you can tell, it is a great big aircraft, as you can tell. I need to stop saying that. Size of fuselage, of course, very, very long, and the wingspan, which will be even greater. This one is the military kit. Of course, you've got your figures for your paratroopers there, which I find really cool, but I might use them for a different version. But as you can see, it is a brilliant kit. Now, one thing that obviously you may see is the size and the detail of this kit. Now, of course the wings are another problem. Yes, they are very, very big. Of course, that great big aileron on the side there, it's not going to do much help. So pretty much I have all my reference photos done, because if you remember back in my other videos, I actually went aboard the Ju52 and had to explore around the cockpit, and more importantly the other videos in the Cosford part 2. So with that, I have all my information done. Now the most important thing is the military kit. Why are we making the military kit? Because first off, this is going to be a different variant. This is going to be the Condor Legion version, or Legion Condor, whichever you want to call it, that was used during the Spanish Civil War. And of course, as you know from my old group build I did, the Spanish Civil War group build, I have a kind of interest for that era, pretty much the early slash late 30s aircraft, having and testing them whichever way they go. So with that, of course, there's different variants to the Ju52. So I'm just going to talk you through which variants we're going to be, well, what variant I'm going to be doing, and also what else I need to go with this kit.
Right, so as I previously mentioned, the Ju52 model I'm going to be building is from the Spanish Civil War. Now, the version I'm going to be attempting to build is pretty much the bomber variant, in which with the Condor Legion, or Legion Condor, whichever you want to put it, it was the last time, apart from the Battle of Warsaw, that you saw, well, the Ju52 was used as a bomber. Now, of course, actually, this went along with the Savio Marchetti SM-81, and of course, it's a very, very good flying bomber. The trouble is, I couldn't find any actual film of this aircraft, so obviously the photos here show what I found, and it's pretty much a nice aircraft. So obviously with that done, I need to find out which one I'm actually physically constructing, and I've decided with this. So this is from K88, and as you can tell, it's a very attractive scheme, very popular, but very attractive. So of course now we're talking about how to model the actual interior. So this is what it was like inside. You got a radio operator at the front, 4 drops on the bomb lots on the front there. You got a ladder for your basket gunner, and then 2 more drop bomb holders at the back. I forgot what they're called, bomb bays or whatever, I can't remember. So that was how the Ju52 was fitted with the bomb racks. So of course now these bomb racks were famously used on the Heinkel 111, as you might have known. And this is pretty much inside what I found in the interior. So of course you have 4 at the front, the ladder, and then 2 at the back. So as you can tell just by these photos, that conditions in them was fairly reasonable but fairly cramped at the same time. As long as you got your locking mechanisms at the top there working around, hopefully that's going to be of a pain but a challenging nice part of interior. And also glass windows of course really help. So of course this is how it was loaded from the front here, and as you saw at Cosford I took photographs of underneath. You've got the 2 forward at the front and 2 at the back behind the basket gunner. Of course that great big piece that for the glass piece, that was the actual basket gunner / bomb aimer sight, and that is actually a very key piece which will come on along later. So of course with the bomb racks I was thinking how we're going to construct it. Well, I couldn't do it with plastic, so I found that was too much. So I went online and luckily I found this set, which is from Edward. And what I've decided, I'm just going to simply model it to the actual specifications I need it. And that's Bob's your uncle, as you say. So now we're going on to the basket gunner. Now this is going to be a challenge because obviously the Junkers kit doesn't come with a basket gunner. So as I always, I had to do some research, found the photographs online to see what to build and that lot and how to construct it, and also find out what specifications I need. So I will give hats off to Revell. They actually do provide you with the glass piece that fits on the front there. So I just have to use some plastic, not rod, but plastic sheeting in order to get it right and hopefully make that basket look really nice. But of course there's a lot of work to that. And last but not least, the wheel spads on the side I'm going to take from this kit, which I got ages ago, and I'm just going to use the wheel spads from that to make up for this one. And so far I believe that is really it, guys.
Right, so with that done, pretty much, do I have these put in? Now, this is a Cockpit upgrade set from, Ayers, sorry about that, let's think about that. Pretty much they're just all detail sets out for the actual inside of that lot. I'm not sure, because obviously you have the seat harnesses and that lot. Please let me know what you think, guys. I'm maybe the seat harnesses and that lot, but I don't think so for the actual instrument panel, the whole cockpit, because it's already detailed enough. It's mainly for the other Ju52s I'll do that for. And then this one is so check master kits, and these are oil tanks that fit into the wings underneath. Do I put some of them in or not? That's the other issue. And they're both sent to me by Michael, so thank you very much for that, mate. Yeah, please let me know what in the comment section what I should do. And that, guys, is really it. As you can tell, the climate has really changed and it's gone very dark. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Really, I that's my ideas for the build pretty much. So yeah, so that's what the plan is. So with that, I will go off and think about what needs to be done, and then we can make a start. Okay guys, thank you very much for that. See you next video. Cheers and goodbye.